For centuries, they've been called Japan's ultimate warriors, disciplined, honorable, and fearless. But what if I told you the real story of the samurai isn't what you think? Behind the polished armor and ancient swords lies a tale of betrayal, loyalty, and the slow extinction of an entire warrior class. A story far more complex than honor and code. It's the story of humans caught between duty and survival. So today, we're re-pulling back the curtain on the untold story of the samurai, the truth Japan's history tried to preserve, and sometimes to forget. Before we dive in, quick question. Have you ever wondered what it really felt like to live by a code that demanded your death before dishonor? Well, stay with me till the end, because that's exactly where this story leads. It began over 1,000 years ago. Japan wasn't one unified empire. It was a land divided among warring clans, each hungry for power. The emperor ruled in name, but real control rested in the hands of landowners and warriors. And from the chaos of constant battle rose a new kind of soldier, the samurai. They weren't just fighters, they were professionals of war, trained from childhood to master the sword, the bow, and most importantly, discipline. Their loyalty was everything to their lords, their clan, and the unwritten code that shaped their lives, Bushido, the way of the warrior. But here's where most people get it wrong. Bushido wasn't born in temples or books. It evolved through blood and battle, through victories and betrayals that tested what honor truly meant. And no, they didn't spend every day meditating under cherry blossoms like in the movies. Sometimes they were tax collectors, political spies, or even assassins, depending on who paid. Because in medieval Japan, even honor had a price. By the 1600s, after centuries of war, Japan finally unified under Tokugawa Ieyasu, a shrewd warlord who founded the Tokugawa shogunate. For 250 years, the samurai became the elite class, no longer fighting constant wars, but ruling society through power, law, and education. They studied poetry, calligraphy, and philosophy. Their swords, once tools of war, became symbols of status and identity. But beneath the surface, tension brewed. What happens to a warrior when there are no more wars to fight? For the first time in centuries, the sword rusted, and the samurai began to face their greatest enemy, irrelevance. In the mid-1800s, Japan's doors were forced open by Western powers. Guns, steamships, and modern politics flooded in. The samurai, proud guardians of tradition, suddenly looked like relics of the past. In 1868, the Meiji Restoration abolished their privileges, their status, even their right to carry swords. Imagine dedicating your entire life to a way of being, only to have it outlawed overnight. Some adapted, becoming politicians, teachers, or businessmen. Others couldn't bear it. They revolted, fighting one last hopeless battle to preserve their honor. The most famous of them all, Seigo Takamori, often called the last true samurai. He led a rebellion against the new government, knowing he could not win. He fought until his final breath, and when defeat came, he chose death over dishonor. But here's the twist. That final act didn't mark the end of the samurai. Because the spirit of the samurai, that discipline, that unbreakable will, it never died. It evolved. Today, you can see it in Japanese martial arts, in the precision of craftsmanship, in the quiet dedication of modern life. Even globally, the samurai's legacy inspires leadership, mindfulness, and resilience. It's as a reminder that honor isn't about wielding a sword. It's as about mastering yourself. Though, let's be honest, mastering yourself is sometimes harder than mastering a katana. The samurai were not perfect. They were human, driven by pride, loyalty, and the fear of being forgotten. And maybe that's why their story still speaks to us. Because deep down, we all want to stand for something bigger than ourselves. The samurai may be gone, but their spirit lives in every person who chooses discipline over comfort and honor over ease. If you think this story was powerful, wait until you hear the truth behind the Great Wall of China. Click the video on your screen now and discover how one of the world's greatest wonders hides a story of suffering, courage, and empire. This is history. Unmasked.